What is going on, everybody? Hope you lot are well. Today we are taking a first look at Undisputed. We are playing this on Xbox Series X. So yeah, first boxing game we've had in like air quotes proper, like, sim like boxing game we've had in like what, 14 years or something like that. And the last one we had is right there, Fight Night Championships. So yeah, that's what this primarily is, like, is going for that more sim realism, like not hyper realism, like, but it's a boxing game. It's not like ready to rumble boxing or anything like that. It's more going into Fight Night, UFC obviously is UFC, but you get what I mean, right? Sports sim kind of thing. So what we do here, we check this out for a couple of hours, give some thoughts on it. And as a little bonus, what I actually did was I actually downloaded Fight Night Championships, and we already covered UFC. That video will be up on the channel. What we might do toward the end, because this is what this is competing with, because we just don't get boxing games anymore. We might play some Fight Night Championships at the end for a couple of minutes, and maybe even UFC, just to like compare it, right? Because like this is what he's going up against, really and truly. So yeah, there'll be some extra footage. We might even do like another little video that we pop on YouTube, whatever, just to compare it to two. So keep out for that at the end of the video.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next
So we
round.
both got no cuts. Left eye swell. His right eye swelling. He's got more head damage.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
Wow, can I just hold sway back and...
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Oh.
Nope, that jab not going to score.
What you could do, yeah? We just hit one to... Oh, really? Oh, what?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters
Here's
have
my head.
for each
Here's my
other,
head.
because
Here's
no
my
one
head.
dare do anything out of turn.
Here's my head.
As we enter the final frames of
Like,
this
see when I
bout,
did that
Johnny,
combination
what
there?
have we
It
seen
just
so
looks
far?
So you
weird.
get in there with
Some of
somebody
those
that's so
transitions
fast,
are
you're prepared
like
to
weird
take a
looking.
licking, because you gotta get some before you get him close.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right, we'll do quick comparisons. Let's do like
slugfest.
a minute each.
The straight right just misses. Nice hook. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
And he just missed with that left jab.
Yeah, it's just the punch tracking when you're on the inside.
Nice counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this
That's
round.
why I feel like this game is lacking, and we will to Fight Night.
Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The sway seems a bit clunky as well. I feel like that game does better.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that
yeah, and I think the side steps here are overpowered. Did you move too much on this, especially for the smaller fighter.
Round with 10 seconds left.
They're not that pronounced in Fight Night. All right, let's jump over to Fight Night.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled
all right,
for 10.
so I should like add so even though we're playing this on the Xbox Series, this is not one of those games that has like up-res for backward compatibility or FPS boost. I think this is still running at 30 and it's probably like what, 720p.
He gets discouraged.
Nice block
So yeah,
by
let's
Roy
do a couple.
Jones. Double up your chance. Muhammad Ali's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Teddy, I don't think he's got vision to stick.
I mean, you
it
could
around
argue
too long.
like it feels a little bit more arcadey, but
Flush
the
shot upstairs.
punch transitions feel
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter punching. Ali's 3-punch counter.
like
He is
smoother.
stunned. He could go down.
And like when you sidestep, you don't have the big lunges, and the sway stuff feels
That's a huge uppercut
feels
from Roy
smoother.
Jones Jr.
But yeah, I'm just gonna mash on the inside, just like show you like how punch
Returns
tracking
the sender. He gives him back one of his own.
feels better.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. And we come to the end of round number 1. Ali's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Jones is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Jones is out there just waiting on a...
Well, as much as I was complaining about the sound effects in Undisputed, when you come to this, it sounds a bit, you know, like you're just hitting a drum. It sounds a bit fake now.
Basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand.
And if this had a 60 FPS boost mode, it'd be so much smoother. Like that's the main thing I'm seeing here. While going from 60 to 30,
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He just missed that shot up top. A stinging uppercut by... Oh! You never saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped with a power shot and couldn't withstand it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Roy Jones Jr. hitting the deck but rising up.
Well, when you drop your hands, you pull back, you do all those things, sooner or later there's a chance you're going to hit the deck. Now it's up to Jones to find a way to survive.
That hook was well off the mark. And just
and he's got clinching. You know, 14-year-old game. Imagine that. Get off me.
Jones is on the receiving end of a hook. Muhammad Ali's mouth is cut. You can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
Jones has got a...
Yeah, there you have it. That was an interesting comparison between Fight Night Championship, which is like a 14-year-old game, and Undisputed, right? Yeah, let me know what you think. This has got like a different, like graphically a tone to it. So to some people it still might look great. I'm not saying it doesn't still look good, but like it's a darker game, right? So that tends to hide certain graphical effects better with age, like the tone mapping of it and stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think. We'll put maybe what we do is we're doing the whole video. We put a shorter comparison up with just these two. I might even add a UFC 5 into in there because that's got Ali in there also, just so we can compare free, and I'll put that up onto YouTube.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand.
All right, so yeah, I know this one's a bit of a weird comparison, but this is like what is the Fight Night Championship team, like this is the game that they made. These are the games that they made next, right? So this is what it evolved into. There was the rumor that they were like maybe they was planning another Fight Night, but this is what they was working on. So I know it's not a 1-for-1 because they not got boxing gloves on, they got not UFC, but like they did have Tyson and Ali into this. So if it's a good comparison to like if they were still making them, where would it have gone? Again, 60 FPS here. This is a next gen game. Obviously, you're not gonna have. Oh no, you're gonna have sway stuff here. Of course, is on the right stick now though.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, beautiful jab there by Tyson. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume too.
All right, let's not throw the kick. That doesn't make sense.
Kicks, what a masterful show of different techniques and abilities for a combination.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one.
Like if you haven't got Xbox and you're gonna play backward compatibility, like I feel like the only other like combat sports game that you're gonna be considering other than Undisputed is this, right? And UFC 5 plays more. I know UFC fans hate this, but this is what plays the most arcadey. I wouldn't say arcadey. This is the one that they simplified the controls on. Because the reason why boxing fans who like those Fight Night games didn't really gel with these, there was just too many transitions and too many button combinations to remember. That is still here in this game, but this has like two control schemes, right? You got the new modern control scheme, or you can go like the sim-like control scheme. So you can play as a stand and bang style. You don't have to play as a grappling style. Tyson ain't letting up. Just trying to explain the game, Tyson.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, big left hand. Throwing hard in the pocket.
Now we're going.
So Iron Mike Tyson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
He's hurt bad. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble.
He's out. Oh no, just say what about. All right, yeah, there you have it. That was like an interesting comparison. I might add that into the all free if we put a shorter video, or like some people might just want to see the two boxing games because it's an unfair comparison. But like if EA was still making boxing games and continuing to do Fight Night. Like, this is obviously the tech they would use, right? So this is where it kind of would be for movement stuff and looks wise, at least anyway. So yeah, there you have it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Have you picked this up? Do you still play Fight Night? Or are you picking up Undisputed? If you like this comparison, enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget that full first look of Undisputed will be up on the channel. Longer video will be up on Twitch. Don't forget to follow and subscribe depending on the platforms you're watching, and turn those notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop. Other than that, we're going to call it this on. Much love. Peace.